Southwest Florida, welcome to another edition of Leap Hits Live on this Sunday morning here on Wink CW6. We have a fabulous show lined up for you. Get a chance to talk to Samira Beckwith, the CEO and President of Hope Healthcare. Also, Tamika Seaton is here. Of course, she does a great job with how to grow your nonprofit. And we'll also get a chance to hear from Rashida Costa, the author of Who Lives in the Little Wooden House. All that's happening on Leap Hits Live. Southwest Florida, welcome back to Leap Hits Live. I'm so thrilled and happy that you stayed with us. We're here at the American Legion Post 38. The accommodations have just been fabulous. Can't wait to get to this next guest, my good friend from Hope Healthcare, the President and CEO, Samira Beckwith. Welcome to Leap Hits Live again.
Well, thank you, Lee. It's always good to be with you.
The last time people saw you, you were sitting there doing your Oprah Winfrey, still in my job. I've gotten great reviews.
Well, thank you so much. You know what? It's not easy to do. People don't realize that. So your support is really appreciated by me.
Okay. You think it's kind of difficult to do?
Well, it isn't as
You make
easy.
it look so easy.
Well, you make it look easy. So I just tried to fill in and do as well as you did.
Well, you did an outstanding job.
Thank you.
But just a little tidbit since I get a chance to pontificate for a second. One of the things about hosting a television show I've learned over the years is that the guests make the show. As long as you can just ask the guests questions and let them shine, it's so easy. For example, all I'm going to do is ask you a question. Hey, Samira, tell us some things that are going on since I last saw you as it relates to Hope Healthcare.
Well, and then I'll say something like, well, you know what? We're continuing to take care of people, and we're really very involved in more areas of the community, and especially happy to be here today because of our special program with veterans.
Outstanding. We're going to get to that. When I say the word community to you, as it relates to Hope Healthcare, what should people think?
Well, they should think about the fact that we're here to care for people who have serious illness, who need palliative care, which is care that focuses on pain control, symptom management, and helps them through very difficult times when they have a very serious illness. And we have many different programs that help people during this time.
I noticed one of the things over the years in covering Hope Healthcare is that you guys do a tremendous outreach effort to make sure that everybody understands that Hope Healthcare is here for everybody, regardless of their income, regardless of their race or their geographical location within your boundaries, which are the surrounding, 5 counties?
We do. We provide services in Lee, Hendry, Glades, and then we also have some services in Charlotte and Collier.
If you were to say, hey, some of the people that are not taking advantages of our services, we believe that the reason they don't take advantage of our service is because what?
Well, they either don't know about us, or they think that they don't qualify, or they think that they have to pay for the services. And we want people to know that the programs that we have, that we find the right program for each person and their family based on what their needs are. And we'll help them find reimbursement for the care and services, or we offer some programs free of charge.
It sounds to me like the best thing to do for a person, whether you're listening to us on radio or watching us on television, is to reach out and let the process get started. Tell me that reach out process. How do you reach out to Hope Healthcare?
Well, we want people to call if they have needs at home or wondering about health care for a loved one and not sure where to find that care. They can call us at our main number, and when they call that number, we will ask them questions about what their needs are. We'll listen to what they have to say, and then we'll find out if one of our programs, hospice, PACE, our bereavement program for children, for adults, or one of our other programs, palliative care, might help them during the time that they or their loved one have a serious illness.
People often wonder about what the experience may be at end of life experience. Is there a way that there could be a shining optimism about that process if it's handled properly?
Well, we know it's a difficult time for people, and what we want to do is to help people look at what they can do during that period of time, because it is so difficult for the person as well as their family and their friends. So that's what we want to do for people, is to look at what they can do, have them live as fully as possible the time that they have, and to focus on that. It's sad when someone we love is no longer going to be with us.
But the last time you were on the show and I listened to those, whether you realize it or not, and I always learn something. One of the things that you said, and I had to come to grips to that myself just in thinking about it, that it's just a part of the life cycle.
It is a part of the life cycle. You know, birth and death, the two bookends. And so we want people to know that there is always something that we can do. You know, sometimes people think the doctor said, there's nothing more we can do for you. That's not true. There's always something we can do, and that's to provide the comfort and to help them look at what they can do, how to leave a legacy, how to make choices during that period of time, and that's what we want to do for people. The one complaint that we have from family members is, why didn't somebody tell us about hospice earlier?
I got you. Now you have a lot of there are professional people who do what you do, not just run at the mill and bringing in some hot water, but this is from a life of experience and studying and palliative care and the whole hospice process. Talk about Hope Healthcare and the professionals type structure that you have.
We want people to know that this is specialty care, that our nurses, our doctors, our social workers, our chaplains, massage therapists, our staff all have special training and special skills, licensing, so that they can provide this care. Our aides that we call personal care specialists, they all have that ability to help people during this time. And we have volunteers. And sometimes people think, oh, we can just do it ourselves. Well, you don't think that about birth. Think about that about cardiology, oncology. So we want people to have the right care at the right time.
Now, you are very excited about sitting here at the American Legion Post 38, downtown Fort Myers. American Legion does a lot with veterans. That excites you. Why?
Well, because we care for everyone, and that includes veterans. And veterans really make up a large number of people in our community. And when they are in the final chapter of their life, they have special needs. And as I mentioned, we have programs to help people with their special needs. And we have a Hope Valor program. And we have veteran volunteers who come in and have a special ceremony for the veteran that is very touching. I've been to some of those programs, and we want people to have that opportunity to be thanked for their service and to have that love surround them from our veteran volunteers.
What is the Honor Guard, and how can people get involved with that, and who can get involved with that?
Well, any veteran that would like to be a volunteer and be a part of the Honor Guard and come in and thank veterans for their service. We have a special appreciation letter that I provide for every veteran, and a certificate, as well as a pin and some special gifts.
And I'm always learning something new. I had no idea that type of program existed. I'm so glad that you were able to bring that information to this television show. I want you to take 30 seconds, Samira, look right here into this camera as we move into our new year, and just make any kind of comments you want as it relates to Hope Healthcare in the community.
Well, I want every person in the community, when they themselves or their family member really needs that special kind of care to make the last chapter of life less lonely and less difficult, to just call us and let us help.
Outstanding. Well, as the saying goes on this particular show, those who say it can't be done are usually interrupted by those who are doing it. Certainly Hope Healthcare is doing it. And Miami has the oranges, but Fort Myers got the
juice.
We got the juice, and it's right here at Hope Healthcare. We'll see you.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello everybody, this is Lee. I'm so glad that you watched that particular show, and if you enjoyed that show, we got other shows like that. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch Lee Pitts Live on demand anytime, and also hit us up on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live, and there you go.